Today is Tuesday, you know what that means? One of the day siblings is on a route that I can actually get to. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to her who is on Route 29, if you don't mind. And all the while, I have something to explain. If you notice any changes, that's because I had a lot of trouble with Camstudio as of late. Apparently, my video files previously were really big, to the point where Camstudio started rejecting my video files. So unfortunately, I had to do some modifications, major modifications, which involves the quality of the video. So yeah, if you see anything different with the quality, then yeah, this is the best I can do because I've been at this shit for 2 days, ever since the lost part of Pokemon Crystal Part 7. So yeah, I'll get into that more in just a bit. I'm approaching the Dark Cave, and apparently you can find Teddy Ursin there early in the morning. That's something I actually never knew about. I thought maybe that Teddy Ursa appeared a lot later in the game, but hey, if you want to get yourself a Teddy Ursa, may I suggest waking up pretty early to get yourself one? Because they're in there. Oh yes, it's also worth mentioning that I believe it has a 5% chance of appearing. So yeah, good luck with that. So yeah, anyway, Camstudio has been giving me a lot of trouble lately, so yeah, what you see here is what you're gonna get because, yeah, like I said, I've been at this for 2 days, and I'm not really sure what else I can do to make the video file smaller, and at the same time have good quality videos. So yeah, I did a whole bunch of test runs to see if the video quality is okay, and, well, I guess it can be better. But I think the video quality is just fine, I gotta say. Once this goes up to YouTube, maybe some of you guys will see it and see that maybe the quality is a little bit off. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, this is the best that I can do. There's nothing else I can do after this. I tried looking up on some videos to see if I can maybe get good quality at the same time, have smaller video files, but yeah, none of those things actually did the trick. So yeah, this is the best that I can do. But on a more brighter note, at least I have a new version of Camstudio where I can actually see the minutes and the seconds of how long I'm recording. Yeah, the old Camstudio, I can only see the seconds, so yeah, I think this is a major improvement. And by now I've been very frustrated at how many times I've been doing this already. I did this like at least several times already, so yeah, as you can imagine, it's just getting really frustrating for me. So whatever you see here is what you're gonna get. Okay, and here she is right now. This here is Tuscany of Tuesday, one of the 7 date siblings. Yes, this is the first time we met, and since this is the first time we met, she is going to give me an item, which I believe is the pink bow. I believe that raises the power of normal type moves by a little bit. I don't quite recall how much of a percentage it raises, but it does raise normal type moves. I'm going to give it to Quilava, even though a fire type held item should be okay on Quilava, but I don't have that quite yet, so I might as well just make do with the pink bow, just to give Tackle a little bit more boost in power. I'll probably take the pink bow off of Quilava once I get to Azalea Town. Okay, with that done, now we can finally return over to Route 32. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Bugcatcher Wade called me and said he wanted to give me some berries. I completely skipped past him because I want to make it over to Tuscany. Well, no matter, on the way back, I'm just going to go talk to him and see what kind of berry he's going to give me. Oh yes, I did put Quilava up in the front because I just realized, yeah, that last part of Part 7, I was kind of screwing up a little bit because I've been having Gastly fight all my battles, and that's been taking way too long because all it has right now is currently Lick. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use Quilava to fight my battles, but if there's something I see that Gastly can handle, then I'll just send it in and hopefully lick it to death, regardless of what it is. Because seriously, using Gastly in these trainer battles, yeah, that's just gonna take freaking forever. Especially if my opponent has a normal type on their team, like Pidgey over here. So yeah, in the last part of Part 7, I did explain why I chose to Let's Play this game over Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Well, it's quite simple. I think this game has a lot less features than what I saw in Liquid Crystal. I mean, don't get me wrong, Generation 3, it's a pretty good region. At least I can see some Generation 3 Pokemon within a Pokemon game that revolves around the Johto region, and a little bit of the Kanto region too. But the problem is, there's so many side quests involved that, yeah, it's just gonna drive me crazy. In addition, some things are just completely out of whack. Like for instance, the TMs. I believe TM33 in this game is supposed to be Ice Punch. However, there's sort of a problem. Yeah, TM33 does contain Ice Punch, but the move description has the same description for Reflect. Yes, I am not kidding you. So, yeah, as you can imagine, the Gengar I used in Liquid Crystal, it couldn't learn Ice Punch. Because apparently I'm teaching it Reflect, and apparently Gengar can't learn Reflect. And what's even more bizarre is, Suicune can learn Reflect, but not Ice Punch. But I put the Ice Punch TM on Suicune, if that sounds very strange to you. Yeah, once again, yeah, it's just really screwed up. This is one of many versions of Pokemon Liquid Crystal, I have to say. Guys, I believe there's more than one version of Liquid Crystal out there. The previous one I did play, did I pick something up from here? Oh, okay, yes I did. The previous one I played, yeah, I think everything is intact, no bugs or anything. But yeah, the problem is, yeah, there's just way too many side quests for me to handle. But on a more brighter note, at least there's more Elite Four rematches, excuse me, as well as Gym Leader rematches as well. Well, since that game revolves around Generations 1 through 3, you might as well put the Gen 3 Pokemon to good use. Also, I believe there are 2 more rivals that you have in Liquid Crystal in addition to having Silver. I believe 2 of them come from a different region. I don't quite recall what regions those are. Probably just some sort of made-up region or something. Yeah, I don't really look into it all that much. So yeah, I believe one of those rivals is pretty nice, I guess, and also one of them is, I guess he's an asshole just like Silver. Yeah, just remember that part because, well, yeah, some things just burn into your memory. Yeah, even though I haven't played Liquid Crystal in quite a while, I still remember things like that. So yeah, as you can imagine, Liquid Crystal is pretty long to the point where I'm not even sure if I can actually finish that game. I mean, if I did Let's Play Liquid Crystal, I'm not even sure how many parts it would take. I mean, yeah, I do 15-minute parts, but yeah, every 15-minute parts, I just do whatever I can to get everything in one part. So if I had to make an estimate on how many parts it would take for me to finish Liquid Crystal, I think I would have to say over 100. Because in addition to Kanto being in the game, there's also the Orange Islands as well. I don't quite know anything about the Orange Islands, so yeah, as you can imagine, I could be stuck there for a bit. So yeah, that's why I chose not to Let's Play that game. What else can I say about that? Oh yes, the trade evolutions. I don't quite recall how the Pokemon in that game are supposed to evolve. I did have Alakazam and Gengar there, but I don't remember how I got them. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I last touched Liquid Crystal, so yeah, I don't really remember how I'm supposed to get traded Pokemon. Nor do I really care, because it's probably some other method that I don't really know about. Oh yes, if I was playing Liquid Crystal, then going to the right, yeah, using Surf, I believe there would have been some kind of cave there. I don't know what the cave was called, but all I remember is it was on some kind of island, and there was a whole bunch of grass around it. And if I entered inside the cave, then I'm not really sure what I would have done in there. All I remember is I ended up getting lost in there, and I had to resort to using an escape rope to get out of there. So yeah, I was just pulling at my hair, figuring out where the hell I'm supposed to go. So yeah, as you can imagine, I don't want to spend 15 minutes in there trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get out of there. That's just completely ridiculous. But at least there's some other legendaries in the game that you can encounter. Well, after all, Gen 3 Pokemon in there, so you might as well put them to good use. As well as the Gen 1 Pokemon, because I remember seeing Zapdos somewhere within the post-game. Although I don't quite recall if you can catch Zapdos in that game. But as a matter of fact, I'm not really sure about the other legendaries there too. There's also another side quest involving after the Blackthorn City gym, but I think I might have to come back to that once I reach Blackthorn City and beat Claire, which won't be for quite a while. And believe me, are you in for a story? Not only that, I believe there's another villainous team in Liquid Crystal, aside from Team Rockets. Okay, I'm gonna put Gastly in the front because I believe this guy has 4 Magikarps on his team. 3 of them are level 5 and 1 of them is level 15. So yeah, as you can imagine, Gastly is just gonna lick all those Magikarps to death. Yeah, I may not get a whole bunch of experience points for Magikarp, but at least it's something. Better than nothing, I have to say. So yeah, the last part for part 7 of this Let's Play, you didn't miss a whole lot. It was just me talking about why I refused to Let's Play Liquid Crystal and basically having Gastly fight all my battles. Yeah, I said that already, but it's true. And I was really upset that part 7 didn't go through, or should I say Camstudio rejected my file. Yeah, it was only then that I realized that my files were just way too big. And that's something I didn't really notice on the first 6 parts, so yeah, I modified the settings a lot, so that way I can have at least some small files. But it is going to cost me a little bit of quality. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of video tests, in order to see how the quality would go. The quality is okay, but some things were just really confusing as well. I don't really want to get into it because the more I talk about it, the more frustrated I'm going to get. And I'm practically at my breaking point already. Okay, here's that level 15 Magikarp. It's a real shame that I don't have Curse on Gastly right now to make this go a little bit faster, so I'm just gonna have to lick this thing to death, unfortunately. And in one of those video parts, or video tests, I actually did a lot more progress in one of those video tests. I think I actually made it to a Union Cave at one point. And lucky for me, there were no desync in any of those video tests, so naturally, if that's the case, then there shouldn't be any desync in this part either. If there is, then I'll probably have to do it again, because like I said before, if there's any desync in any parts, then I'll just do it all over again, because I'll be damned if something like that were to happen. Okay, nice paralysis hacks. Unfortunately, that's not going to make the Magikarp go down faster. I mean, if it was poison, then yeah, that's something else entirely. Okay, finally it goes down. And not really a whole bunch of experience points, but well, whatever. It's better than having Quilava do all the fighting. Okay, how much licks do I have left? Okay, 17 licks. So I'm almost halfway done with my licks, so yeah, hopefully I don't run out of licks. Okay, nice full paralysis hacks. That's good. But there was some major changes in Liquid Crystal as well, involving certain legendaries, like, say, Suicune, for example. But I'll get to that once I actually get to Suicune, which won't be for quite a while. Yeah, it's kind of a long side quest in order to get Suicune, believe it or not. And it also involves forsaking the ice path. I believe someone blocks off the ice path in order to have you go back to Ekracheek in order to solve Suicune, I believe. And as you can imagine, this was after the Team Rocket taking over the radio tower side quest. Or not side quest, more of an event. Okay, this Goldeen kind of gave me a little bit of trouble in one of those video tests. Probably because it was spamming Supersonic. Okay, but not this time. That's good. And finally, it goes down. At least it didn't start spamming Supersonic like crazy. Okay, now the next trainer, I believe he has a Wooper on his team, but I don't think I have enough time to fight him, so I think I'm just going to get this guy's phone number and then call it a day. Yeah, sooner or later I'll probably be deleting this guy's number because, yeah, I don't think his Pokemon are going to increase anymore. Just like youngster Joey's Rattata. Okay, and with that, looks like this is the end of the video, so I will see you all next time.